Good afternoon. It's January 10th, 2024. It is 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and we are in
Edisto Beach, South Carolina.
And this is where we've been staying, over here at the Wyndham Ocean Ridge at Marsh Point. It's a timeshare, not our timeshare, but I do want to thank Terrence for hooking us up with a week here. It's near Yacht Club Road, as you can see. We survived the storm yesterday. It was kind of crazy. As you can see, there's a lot of branches and debris laying around. And today we're going for another walk. We're going to walk down to the beach. There's a beach access down this way. And we invite you to come with us for a little walk.
Lots of mud. Hey, the swing made it through the storm.
Yeah, check out these swings over here on this tree. We had come down to the beach, I guess it was Saturday. We had walked this way. It was pretty flooded then too. It's actually supposed to be a sidewalk over here. It's not really happening right now. Here's a nice house. Looks fairly new. All right, and here is Beach Access 36. All right, we talked about water crossings in our first episode. This might be our first swim.
Oh my gosh, the whole thing's underwater.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, but the sidewalk's open.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it.
Oh boy.
Feet are wet, feet are cold. Here we go. We took the smart way. Beach access rules here. And when we came through here the other day, there was a little bit of standing water here. Not this much. This is kind of crazy. You can see these people's front yard over here. That's why they build these houses up on pylons. So when there is a storm and there's storm surge and stuff, water can go underneath. We're glad you're joining us today. Like I said, we were out here on Saturday. I gotta tell you, it's a really, really cool beach too. We got the squishies walking through the mud here. And we got another swim coming up over here. Look at this beach access. Isn't this awesome?
At least this house not underwater.
Looks like a couple people that ventured here on bicycles earlier today, but no footprints, so we might be the first walkers out here this afternoon. I hear some footprints. Yes, it's a windy one again. No doubt about it. Out here we have the Atlantic Ocean. And you're coming around the tip here of the island.
I think this is St. Helena Sound, connected to the North Atlantic.
What was it?
St. Helena Sound.
St. Helena Sound, okay.
And one of those islands is St. Helena Island.
It's really cool. Little bench over here. Some other people walking. It looks like another couple. This bench is a little loose. We did not venture out here during the storm. I could imagine the surf was pretty crazy. You can see it looks like it came up pretty high here yesterday. So Head down by the water a little bit more. That wind is whipping.
Didn't seem so windy till we got down here.
Actually seems a lot windier in like the last 20 feet, just as you get closer to the water. This never gets old. Colors of the water will change. You'll have different amounts of the sea foam and stuff washing up on beaches. Sometimes more shells, sometimes less shells. But the water lapping on the shoreline, to me, never gets old.
Yeah.
Some more islands across the way. Thanks for walking with us today. Hope that you enjoy this little wander on the beach. A couple other places we're looking to go maybe later today, tomorrow, before we leave. We're gonna go back over to the state park on the campground side and walk some of the trails. I believe we're going to try and do that tomorrow. A little muddy today, so we're thinking about just going there tomorrow. Hopefully it dries up a little bit more. So be sure to subscribe and check out that video. Be on the lookout for it. Looking for a shark's tooth or something. So I saw one, but just a piece of shell.
I feel like there's less shells than there were the other day.
Yeah, a lot of small pieces. There were more bigger ones, I think, the other day.
The other day.
So far we've seen 4 people dressed in full winter garb. And 2 dogs. Not a lot of people out here right now. Again, it's right around that 50-degree mark, so.
And windy. Always windy.
I think we're just going to wander down to the point here. Tumble sea foam. And here we go. We're kind of at the point. We'll wrap around into this waterway. See some boats down this way. There's a restaurant down here too. Yeah.
Don't usually see those intact.
I always find amazing is if you look at how smooth the sand is here, how flat. It's like a sheet of glass, minus the shells, but just the sand in between the shells. With as violent as the ocean is, with the storm waves crashing against the shoreline, it's amazing how the beach just flattens out and gets really, really smooth like that. You can dig a hole here in a few days, it'll be gone and flatten back out. It's just kind of neat.
Very excited to be at the beach.
Yeah, it's the first time she's ever been here.
zoomed out view of the Grand Canyon almost, you know, the different layers.
There's like layers of shell in there.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Pretty sure that's all from yesterday, because when we were here on Saturday, that was just smooth, just flat beach out to the water. You guys could just be here just for a couple of minutes. It is just so peaceful. Don't know where you're at today, what's going on in your lives, but it is just the wind, the ocean, the sand. Right now, no people as far as the eye can see. A break from everything, a little getaway.
Time to clear your mind, not looking at a screen, just looking at the sand in front of your feet.
Heard somebody say earlier today, if you're worried about a lot of things and got a lot of struggles going on and stuff today, and you're not sure what to do and everything, think back a year what you were worried about a year ago, and most likely you can't even remember what it was, and it's already gone by, and you don't really need to sweat the little things in life. Signs about stranded horseshoe crabs.
I didn't see any.
Yeah, we didn't see any. Been to a lot of beaches. I've never seen a sign for stranded horseshoe crabs before, but hey. And we'll come back over here and take one more look. Question is, what do you see and what does it mean to you? head back off the beach now. And we're going to pick up in a few minutes. There's another little area we want to take you to. So we're going to just bounce over there for now. All right, we're back out on the road. Again, that beach access is pretty close to where we're staying. You can see this retention ditch area over here, how much water's in there from the storm. It was even filled up a little bit more this morning. The beach access is maybe 1,500 feet or so away from where we're staying. It's not far at all. Relax, reconnect, renew, and find your calm. Kind of like what we were just talking about here at Marsh Point. I think we're going to walk down this bike path, even though we don't have bikes today. And we are the walking couple. We're going to give it a shot, see what that's like. Haven't been down this way yet. This is nice. Looks freshly paved.
Full of debris.
Full of debris is right.
A lot of palm fronds.
A lot of standing water over here.
Definitely could be a gator in there.
Yeah. It's nice that they paved this.
Yeah.
I'm usually more of a fan of like a natural path and not bothering to take all the time and effort and cost to pave something. But with all the standing water here, this would be really saturated and just be mud. If you're into birdhouses, this whole area is kind of cute. All these birdhouses up here.
Oh, wow.
Little camper.
Watering
bunch of-
can.
Some more
There's a
over
frog.
here. Even some that we passed down there that I didn't see.
I didn't see them either. Looking down at my feet.
And over here, these people put in a bridge. I might need to put in another one over there.
That's like straight up jungle over there.
Yeah. Here's another bridge.
Just cut it a little short though.
Doesn't look like anybody's home today. I mean, you could have a pretty big bird family in there. Pretty nice. And I think we're going to turn it around right here. And we'll head back. Listen to that. Some
The
birds.
path does continue, but there's a lot of water here.
Yeah, the path continues. It goes over a roadway, and then on the other side of the road, it's also submerged. So I think we're just going to spin around here. So this birdhouse has a Florida license plate on it.
Or is it a squirrel house?
CUSX22. You know anybody that's missing that plate? Here it is. I guess it could be a squirrel house. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Oh,
It could be.
could be.
Squirrels need houses too.
Got a shot of some of these birdhouses again coming through here. Little truck over here. Just the roof is all that's left of that one. Another just a roof over here.
And the crow.
Guess these people are getting ready for a burning of the fronds. Little fire pit action. shingles.
Shingles.
Never a good sign. We'll come back over to Marsh Point here. Nice little pond here. There's a deck around that greenhouse structure, which is actually an indoor pool.
Heated indoor pool.
Heated indoor pool. And as you can see, there's a little advisory here to beware of alligators and snakes. Have not seen either an alligator or a snake here. Glad about that. Kind of makes you wonder if an alligator can live in this pond, if they could just live alongside that path we just walked down. We're going to walk over here by the pool, go up on the deck for a minute, show you that. All right, we're up here on the pool deck. Just had a little issue getting in through the gate. They give you these wristbands that are NFC that you hold up to the lock to let you in. There's a woman trying to get in. Hers didn't work. We tried ours. Ours didn't work. Thankfully, there was somebody here from maintenance, Isaac, that let us in so we can get this shot for you and show you around here a little bit. So right now it's 52 degrees out here. Feels a lot warmer in the sun. There is a little breeze. It's a little cool once in a while when that comes through, but it definitely feels like it's in the 60s at least in the sun, which is nice. I think we might come out here tomorrow a little bit, spend some time. We do want to go over to that state park and do that trail. We'll bring you guys along there. Thanks for joining us today on our little walk and talk as we walk as a couple. knowing that you're with us on the journey. We get to show you some of these places. You get to experience some of these things. Again, we thank God for the ability to do this, be able to do this as a couple. And that's the end of today's episode. We'll walk again soon.